What if you intro today's video, Buckets? You give them the intro, I'll move my mouth, maybe they don't know the difference, and maybe from now on we can just do the videos like that. Go, hit him in the mouth with it one time.
Hello, and welcome back to the workshop. Buckets is better than me.
Okay. I set myself up for that one. I should have known. This guy, you can't trust this guy, man. You cannot trust him. Whatever. Last time we let him do the intro, but it is true. We are back here at the workshop with, this is what the second part, he didn't get it right. This is the second part, with a very interesting pair of sneakers. Buckets does not like them. I do like them, but I'm not sure I'm gonna wear them. It's kind of more of a collector's piece to me, and I don't really consider myself a collector. Here, let's just break them out and I can show you what I mean. Gotta build the suspense. Bam! The Nike Air Force One High PSNY. This is the gray colorway, obviously. These literally just released like a week or two ago, and what's crazy to me is there's no resale value at all. They're basically going for about retail. That's why reselling sneakers is so tricky. It's hard to know what will have value and what won't. I mean, sure, I guess some stuff, off-white, things like that, of course you know there's gonna be value, but with a lot of stuff, it's kind of right on the fence like these. It's just hard to predict. Are they gonna resell? Is there gonna be some value here or not so much? You know, PSNY does some really cool stuff too. I loved the Jordan 12s that they did. Thought they were really, really good.
Those were very dope.
And you guys know, Buckets says he's a tough customer. I agree with him. Very, very good. Those were and are a lot more wearable to me though. Even though these sneakers are more creative, if that makes sense, there's so many details here. It's obviously got the deconstructed look. It's basically like a prototype. It's like a sample. It's like or the rough draft I gave my English teacher in 10th grade, and he told me it completely sucked and wasn't good enough for him to even read, which is, it was good, by the way. I put a lot of time into that, and I'm not harboring any resentment after all these years.
You okay?
I'm okay. I am not upset. I'm not angry. I'm fine. Okay. I'm good. Where was I? Okay, so yeah, no, they're built like a first rendition. You know, it's that sample, which I think is a really cool idea. You got the stitching on the swoosh and really all over the shoe. All the paneling has that Frankenstein stitching. Then there's this leather eyelet slab, which isn't even stitched or glued or anything. It's just like a leather vest, which is super badass. I mean, come on, a leather vest? It doesn't get much more hardcore than that. PSNY on the Dubrays, Nike PSNY on the tongue, and this tongue feels like a baseball to me. Well, it looks like a baseball, I should say. It doesn't feel like a baseball. On the back, not for resale, and underneath that WNL, we need leaders. That's like the motto for PSNY. I think it's cool that they basically took the strap from the Air Force One High and slapped it onto the heel. This is basically an Air Force One low though. If you take this high tongue away and the very minimal leather wrap, if you take that off, you'd be left with a low. What I'm saying is they started with the low and they added these things. Another really cool touch is the sample hang tag. I love how they filled it in their own way too. NYC streets, amen, I dig that. They really did a phenomenal job with these. I just think it's almost more art than something I would wear. Like I wanna put these on the coffee table more than I wanna put them on my feet. And, you know, that's just me. That's just my opinion. They do have kind of a high-end feel, too, which is cool. But again, more on the coffee table for me. I am surprised that there wasn't more hype or that there wasn't more resale value, honestly. You know, PSNY, they've done a lot of really cool stuff, like I mentioned, and the resale value is just non-existent. So, I don't know. I was kind of surprised by that. Buckets, what did you think? Did you think they'd have a little bit more behind them?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, well, and like I said, it just goes back to the point that I made earlier. Very hard to predict value on a lot of sneakers, especially if you don't know the specific numbers and all of that stuff, which you and I never pay attention to the numbers. So I was a little bit surprised, but it is what it is. How do you feel about these though? Like them, love them, hate them? Would you wear these, display them, sell them? I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them, but if I do decide to wear them, I will definitely keep you posted on how they hold up. See, and I think that's one of the, I don't know, deterrents, maybe. I think that's the right word. I don't think these are gonna look very good beat up. You never know, I guess, but the Air Force One to me isn't just a good beat 'em up type sneaker. The Jordan ones, for example, you can trash and they look great. But the Air Force Ones, I don't know. I think you got to always keep those crispy. You know, at least that's my thoughts on them. I always like a crispy pair of Air Force Ones. Let me know how you feel, though. That's what matters right now, how you feel. Thank you for watching. You could be doing anything in the world right now, but you are here with us, and we appreciate that. See you tomorrow, same time, same place here at the workshop. God bless.